What's up, guys? It's Jimmy back here from the King Shaga Customs channel, and today is December 26th, so I'm wishing everybody out there, hopefully you had a good Merry Christmas, and hopefully that was a good day yesterday. I know I got a couple good things. Speaking of one, you'll notice hopefully the video quality here today is a little better because I got a new camera for Christmas, so I'm very thankful for that. That was an awesome gift, and that should help me make some better videos here, and hopefully I get a mic for it soon and I can do all that. But hopefully this video today, I just noticed, is better quality overall. And secondly, you'll notice today in my box here, I got some new taillights for the truck here. We're going to change out these outdated ones, as you can tell by the title of the video. And we're going to put these new ones on. And I'm going to show you a little trick of how you can do this without having to cut any wires. Because I know a lot of people that I talk to, when they ask me questions and stuff, they want a plug-and-play sort of thing. They don't like cutting wires, which I totally agree with. That gets people nervous, and cutting the factory harness can be an issue for some people. But I'm going to show you how to do a completely plug-and-play way to do it without having to cut any wires. So let's get started. I'll show you how to do it. I already did it for one tail light, but I will go and show you how to make the harness for the next one. Alright, so first thing, to show you what I'm talking about here, I'm going to take the old tail light off here, which is just a 5/16 or an 8mm socket, both fit. And I already hand loosened them so I can get them off. And I'll just pull them off here real quick and show you what we're looking at. So you pull the tail light off, you undo both of these by just twisting them. Twist them counterclockwise. And then they both come out. And that's basically your old tail light. You can just pop that over there. But you'll notice that I already have the bulb out of here because I've been working on this one. And I'm going to make a plug-and-play harness, which I already did. But I'm going to make another one for you guys here. So I made this little plug-and-play harness here. And this basically will plug right into here. It's kind of hard to do it with one hand, but it will plug into here. And this end will fit into the 08 taillight, or whatever year you got, and it will fit in there, and you can just get another little bulb for here for your reverse light, and it'll work perfectly. So this was really easy to make. It took me like 5 minutes, so let's go ahead. I'll show you what you need to get. Okay, so you need to take your bulb out of the socket for the 99 to 07 reverse lamp, and take this. We're basically going to strip the bulb out and use this plastic piece. So what I'm going to do is take some needle nose pliers, and I'm just going to bend these wires out just straight. I'm going to straighten them out, and I'm just going to kind of wiggle the bulb until it comes out. Just kind of like that. So you want to get rid of this piece, and you want to save the plastic. So you can toss your bulb to the side, and basically what we're going to be doing here is taking this socket, which I'll throw a part number up on the screen or a link in the description to where you can get this. We're going to be taking this piece right here and stripping the wires and basically inserting it here, and it's just going to plug right in. And as you can see, this piece fits in here pretty well. It's not a perfect fit for this exact one, but I'll show you one that is even better than this too. I'll give you two options for what you want to get. I think I bought these on Amazon though. I got like a pack of 50 or something, and they're just good little things to have around if you ever want to have like a little project for whatever. So I've used them a couple times. So what you're going to do is strip this wire about 3/4 of an inch or so, maybe a little more, and you just want to get them both stripped so you can have enough wire strand to get it down through this plastic piece and then bend it. But you'll notice that this plastic piece, the holes are really small, so you're going to have to drill them out with this tiny drill bit, get it in there and drill it out. Like so, and now your hole down on the bottom here should be big enough for this wire to come through here, and I'll show you what I mean right here. So just twist the wire into a good braid here so that it can fit all the strands, and just tuck it in. Should come right through just like that. Now you can take it and bend it like that, and do the same thing with the other side. Twist it, just like that, pop it through, and now you're going to want to bend this one the opposite way, like this, so that they're on opposite sides, just like the original bulb was. And I'm going to go ahead and put a little bit of solder on here to stiffen this up and make it not be able to slip through that hole the wrong way so that it doesn't come loose or anything, just as a precautionary measure here. And I'm going to probably cut this one a little bit shorter, but that's basically that. So I'll solder this, I'll do that off camera, and this one should be good to go. It'll plug right in, and you can get your new bulb in here. And I'll throw some links for what bulb I'm going to be using for that too. Alright, so this is the bulb that I am talking about here. And this right here is kind of like a dirty one, but it plugs right into here and kind of sits right in there. And this will end up going into your tail light as your reverse lamp. And this is just a white light, so it works perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead and assemble it all now, and I'll show you what it looks like kind of when we're done. One thing real quick that I'm noticing too is when I'm assembling this, I already did the other side, this wire that I have currently is a little bit short, so try to keep this wire as long as possible so that you can have some room to move these around, because they don't like to both fit right next to each other in here. So you kind of got to play with them and get them in the right spots so that the taillight can push itself back without interrupting these and getting in the way with these. So that's one thing I just wanted to point out real quick. And some people I know, I think, cut these pieces off too, which I didn't have to do that, but if that's something that you'd like to do, that's definitely like an option. Just snip it here and snip it here so that there's more room. But I just wanted to point that out for fitment issues. But the other side looks great, so let's get this side on and I'll show you what it looks like. Well guys, there you have it. You can see the taillights came out great. They matched the rest of this pretty much completes my swap. It looks like a 2010 now officially with all of this swapped over. And the dash, of course, if you haven't seen that, go check out my other videos for that. But this truck looks amazing now, and it really needs a wash, but it's pretty much complete. I'm happy with it. It wasn't that hard of a job today, but I hope you guys liked the little strategy to get the tail light modded up in there so that it's no cutting and splicing, because I know a lot of guys don't like that. But definitely I'll put some links in the video today of where you can get this stuff. Feel free to go over there and grab it, and you can easily get these taillights mounted on your truck. So really thank you guys again, and consider subscribing if you're new, and I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks. I should mention how this gold wheel, we're rolling with gold wheels here on this channel, because like I said in the last video, the caliper is basically done on this truck, and it needs brakes, and I haven't been driving it. It's been sitting, haven't even washed it or anything, so a lot of work to be coming within a few days on this truck. So I will definitely be making videos, and you guys can see what's up with it, but definitely going to get that fixed, and there's definitely some surprises, so definitely stay tuned for all that.